Well, first of all, welcome. And if you're here for the first time, thanks for stopping by. I just want to give you a little bit of a clue of who I am and what is the purpose of this channel. Um, First of all, this channel is going to be an accountability tool for me. I'm going to give you a little bit of a description of my baseline, I guess. I am a mom of three young boys. I am married. I'm separated right now, and I am going through a divorce. And I also work in data management. So for a long time, I've been trying to set up an AI service for the private sector. And I am in that process, and I would like to move forward with that. And this is going to be a channel that is going to record the last 90 days of the year so I can move the needle towards all of these different projects that I'm going to go through about. These are the targets that I have for 90 days. If any of this resonates with you, I would love to hear from you on the comments. And I'm going to do my best to respond to you as soon as possible. Um, but basically, I'm going to go through the different projects that I have in mind, and you let me know if this rings a bell. Okay, so I want to generate different revenue streams for a lot of reasons. One, the economy sucks, the inflation is high. It's really difficult to maintain a good quality of life with just one income. And also, the time demands are crazy. So, I need to be able to generate separate income that doesn't really require trading time for money. I know the agency launch is not going to be that answer for the most part because there's going to be a lot of work that I'm going to be doing. But further down, you'll see that I also want to secure real estate, and I also want to perhaps do some digital products or business. I've been considering business acquisition for some time now. Okay, so for the AI launch, these are the things that I have top of mind that I need to complete. And then for family and kids, I want to help my oldest child improve in track and field. He just started middle school, and I want him to get better at it. Then the other kids, all of the kids need to, I'm the math person, and they need to improve on their math. So I need to get on that. Divorce. This is going to be a big one. I think that this is actually going to be very useful for me and for perhaps for some of you because I don't intend to share my persona or my face for the at least the next 90 days. Um, I'm going to be able to walk you through the process of what does it entail? What does it look like divorce in my life? Um, I'm expecting to share some things, perhaps, that could help some of you navigate this process, or can give you an insight as to how I want to keep things steady and amicable, and what is my strategy, and what is the different things that I need to do to make that happen. Okay, secure three streams of revenue by year's end. And we are talking about 2025. Okay, so I do have a 9 to 5, so that one is checked. Um, I want to, I'm under contract to buy a property in Virginia. And the issue with this is that now that we separated, this is going to be looking a little bit iffy on my divorce. So I'm going to be filling you in as to how this is done, and I'll give you the details about this. This, for the record, this is a seller's finance property at 0% interest. And you're gonna have to watch other videos to learn how I did this, but this is a really cool thing. Business acquisition, I've been consuming Cody Sachs stuff for a long time. So I've been really wanting to buy a business, and ideally, I want to go into a services business. But it's very interesting. Just yesterday, I was talking to a business owner in Virginia. She's selling her store. It's a puzzle store, jigsaw puzzle, like literally. The type of business that you don't want to buy. But I love puzzles, and I love the place, and I love the area where it is. And I think that it could actually double time as an office, and because it doesn't really require a lot of time to dedicate to it. But I don't think that I'm going to move forward with it. However, I did talk to the owner. I'm going to help her do some analysis on her data, her sales data, so I can extract what are the opportunities for the business, and that's part of the business analysis and evaluation that I'm going to be doing, to assess if I'm going to end up buying the business or not. Okay, AI agency, you have that over here on the top, and I'll be talking about that too. And lastly, I know I'm stretching myself thin with digital products, but I think digital products have such a potential to really liberate someone, but I've never been able to figure it out, especially because I am so camera shy and I am so social media apathetic. So how am I going to do this? My plan is this. I am going to create an automated social media system that can give me a baseline presence that can just keep things steady. I don't know if this is going to be a theme page in Instagram, or depending on if it has an AI avatar of me, I can do TikTok. But I'll be giving more details about that soon. And then I want to build an email list so I can um, own the audience, own my audience, and promo do like promo of digital products. Okay. And then health and habits. Okay, so this is big one. No alcohol for 90 days. And I am, if you want to call it a stereotypical mom, I love wine, and it helps me decompress, and it helps me get some, you know, detachment from a life that can be very mundane and can be very boring at times. And that is awful because I used to have a very exciting life, I think. I used to travel a lot. I used to travel solo. I want to do those things again. But I felt for years that my life has shrunk. And alcohol has been always escape hatch to that. So I am going to eliminate alcohol for 90 days. And um, I started listening. I'm gonna share this with you in another video. Another video. The Naked Mind by Annie Grace. I just started listening to it, so I'll talk a little bit more about that process and how it looks like. Then I want to drop at least 5 pounds. I know that's not a lot, but I want to keep things attainable. Okay, so this is it. This is it. And thank you if you stayed until the end. I'm sorry that this is so scrappy. You know, you're not going to see fancy editing, but you are going to see a very real behind the scenes look at how I am planning to tackle all of these things and make this Q4 one for the bucks, literally. That's what I'm going to name the channel. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.